Hello, welcome back to the Earthstar Tribrid channel. I have come back to do part 2 for Biggie Smalls. Now, when we left off, we were doing the names and who was associated with what and who was who in the matter. I came up with something with like a kind of little bit of a system. I had the ringmaster and ringleader. Now, I know that whenever you look up up online, they basically mean the same thing. But however, in this instance, a ringmaster will be somebody who was the person who came up with the idea. The ringleaders are going to be the ones who went with the idea. And then you got the co-conspirators, basically people who don't really know the full story but are going along with it anyway because they were paid to, or they're just blind loyalty, whatever. A couple of these down here are gonna let us know, like, what were they. I did put, oh, did I ever? No, we'll just go with guilty by association. So yeah, that's what it's, guilty by association. All right. Now we're gonna find out who the ringmaster is. Let's get to it. Oh, by the way, keep in mind that these are for entertainment purposes only. But if it does happen to lead to the truth, then it was divinely guided to do so. So here it goes. Sound bowl. Show me yes. Show me no, please. Thank you. Am I speaking to the All High, Almighty? Am I speaking with Biggie Smalls himself? Am I speaking to anyone who is not the two of you? Okay. Now, do we understand what I mean by a ring master? Do we understand what I mean by a ringmaster versus a ringleader? Okay. Now on the list here, who would you consider the ringmaster? Suge Knight, Sean Combs, Driver Gregory G. Money, Clive Davis. Clive Davis. Now, Clive Davis is the head honcho of the record deals, right? Okay. Did he set Biggie up to be murdered? Were the reasons to gain power? Was it he knew too much? He was considered a liability? A loose end? Did he use the murder of Tupac Shakur to fuel the hit on Biggie? Did the ringleaders know that was the game plan? No. So, did Clive Davis reach out to Suge Knight himself to let him know that it was Biggie who did it? Was it true? No. Okay. So if those of you who don't know, oh, you know what? I do have those questions. I'm going to get to those questions here in a second, so we're going to finish this up real quick. So, if the ringmaster was Clive Davis, what was the reason for for murdering Biggie? So he knew too much. He was considered a liability, a loose end. Did he have information on Clive Davis? Did he blackmail him? Did Biggie Smalls blackmail Clive Davis over the information that he knew? Other than the two of them, did anyone else know about that situation, the blackmail? No. And that's why Clive Davis started thinking about doing what he was doing. Okay. So he used the West Coast and East Coast against each other in order to be able to tie up that loose end. Okay. Now, when he went to Sean Combs, because Sean Combs is part of his clique, which is interesting because they were supposed to be friends, right? Okay. Did Clive Davis go to Sean Combs and present him with an opportunity to gain power, ownership, and property? A little scratch my back and I'll scratch yours? Okay. Alrighty. Is there anything else we need to really, really get into about the ringleaders? No. You want me to move on to the main questions? Okay. Here we go. Please hold. Sound bowl. Show me yes. Show me no, please. Am I speaking to the All High Almighty? Am I speaking to Biggie Smalls himself? Am I speaking to anyone other than the two of you? Alrighty. Biggie Smalls, were you in any way involved with the shooting and robbing of Tupac Shakur on November 1994? No. Do you know who did it? No. Was it a random act? Okay. Were you in any way involved with the murder of Tupac Shakur? No. Did you know who did it though? At the time of Tupac's murder, did you know who killed him? Like who carried it out? Were you involved with it? No, but you know who did it. Okay. Were you involved in any of the planning for it? Okay, just making sure. Alright, moving on. Was your murder, March 1997, a revenge killing for the murder of Tupac Shakur? Okay. Was it also a hit? A planned hit? Okay. Now, if you were set up to be killed, what was the reason? How many reasons were there? 1, 2, 3. 2 reasons. One of the reasons was to get back, like they were made to believe that Tupac Shakur was murdered because of you, and you were to be the fall guy, and you took the hit for that. Okay. Was that seed planted into the minds of your West Coast rivals by Clive Davis? This thing is swinging hard. So what was to be gained? Because we basically answered the other ones, the other questions. Who was the ringmaster? Who were the ringleaders? And who were the co-conspirators? So when it came to the police officers that stopped your vehicle that day, were they meant to pull you over via bribery? Did the police officer notify the West Coast gang members about the location of your vehicle and where to go? Well, that's a yes. So, what did you have on him? Does it have anything to do with what P. Diddy is getting in trouble for nowadays? No, it's not. Ah, okay. So, Biggie Smalls, you were blackmailing Clive Davis for information, beyond information that you knew he has done. Does it have anything to do with Clive Davis's sexuality? So that would also entail his image. What were you blackmailing him for? More money? Anything else other than money? More money. Okay. So he thought that, taking you out and stuff. And I mean, it worked. I mean, he's 92 right now. And, it's a good idea. I mean, like, it's a bad idea for what he did to you, but that was a pretty ingenious way of doing it. So the person who did, oh, it's 15 minutes in. Okay, so we're gonna have to stop and then go into part 3. Sorry, guys. Like, share, and subscribe, please.